Hi, my name is Eric Willison. I'm an Ohio attorney practicing in the landlord-tenant area since 1996, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the 3-day notice to vacate, which must precede all evictions in Ohio. Now, there is in the Ohio eviction statute, which is Ohio Revised Code 1923.04, a requirement that the landlord first, before filing the eviction action, post a 3-day notice to vacate on the door. Now, that 3-day notice has to contain certain statutorily mandated wording in it, and that wording has to be set off from the rest of the 3-day notice so that it catches the eye of the tenant. I've prepared one here that will give you some idea of what it should look like. At the top it says notice to vacate the premises, and you see that the language here is in bold, it's in all caps, it's underlined, it's italics, and everything else in the 3-day notice is pretty much just in regular lettering, and all that of course can be filled in with the particular information. Now, here's an example of one that might work but probably wouldn't, because even though the language is still different, this is the required language right here. Even though it's still different from the other text, it's not quite as set off, because here we've got this bold title heading here, and here we've got this big change color, failure to pay rent. This is what's catching the tenant's eye. Whereas if you look at the other one again, we see that the required language is the only thing that catches the tenant's eye. That's important. Some courts are sticklers about that. Another big issue with 3-day notices is the timing. The day that you post a 3-day notice does not count towards the 3 days that you have to wait before filing the eviction. Also, any day that the court is not open does not count towards the 3 days. So especially around Christmas or New Year's, or whenever there's a Monday holiday, this can really sort of scramble the landlord's sense of timing a little bit, and you have to be careful about this. So let's take a quick example. Let's say Friday you post the 3-day notice to vacate. Well, Friday the court is open, but the day you post it doesn't count. Saturday's not going to count because the court's not open. Sunday's not going to count because the court's not open. Let's say that Monday happens to be Martin Luther King Day, so that's not going to count either. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of that following week are going to be your 3 days. And then you can file your eviction on Friday, because now the 3 days have passed. But if you just did a simple calendar style count and you posted it on Friday, then you would think, well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I can file the eviction on Monday. That's a sure way to get your eviction dismissed for failure to abide by the timing requirements of 1923.04.